Hello students, welcome back to my channel. So in the last two videos we have seen the rules and the steps that we have to take for while converting direct speech into indirect one. Just quickly revising it because today we are going to deal with the examples, right? So that's the reason. First step, that is the change of RV, right? If there is an object, that means if said to is there, right? So in that circumstances we have to use told, right? So that's it. And if the object is not there, then we can go for say, right? So that is what the first step. Second step is that we have to remove commas and inverted commas. So wherever there is comma or inverted comma in the direct speech, they are enclosed with these commas, right? So we have to just remove it. Third step is that we have to use conjunctions, that is that if whether wh or to join the clauses. So in direct speech there are two clauses, principal and subordinate clauses, right? So we have to join those sentences, those clauses, with the help of these conjunctions. Now where to use that, where to use if or whether or wh or to, we have seen it in detail. Next step is to convert, we'll have to convert all kinds of sentences into assertive sentence. Assertive, that means declarative statements, right? So we have to convert all the sentences into assertive, and we'll have to change RV's verb according to the expression of DS. The same step is there, change of RV. Now in the RV we don't change tense at all, but we have to change RV's verb according to the expressions. Now as you can see, there are four kinds of sentences: exclamatory, interrogative, imperative and assertive. So some we those sentences express some different feelings and emotions. So at that time we'll have to convert RV's verb, like said or told, into inquired, replied, answered, exclaimed, right, requested. So we'll have to convert that thing. Next step is that change of pronoun. I have told you there is a shortcut key: first, second, third. If first person pronoun is there in the DS page, we'll have to convert according to the subject of RV. If second person pronoun is used in the DS, then we'll have to convert as the object of RV. And if third person pronouns are used in the DS, then there would be no change. 1 2 3 SON, son. This is what our shortcut key for change of pronoun. Now change of tense, I have given you, again I have given you the shortcut for that. Yes, here you can see that uh, that all the present tense will convert into past tenses. We are talking about the direct speech. Okay, do not change the RV's tense, right? Do not change the RV's tense. We have to change in the DS only. We have to change tense into DS, in the DS only, direct speech. So that is, so all the present tense will convert into past tense, all the past will convert into perfect tense, and all the future there would be no change, but will change the auxiliary verb like will and shall. So they will turn into would or should. So these are the changes that we have to look when we are changing the tense. And the last step is the change of adverb or words which indicates time or place or modal auxiliaries, that we also have seen in the table. That DNS, the words that suggest nearness, will have to convert it, will have to change into the far, will have to keep it as a far, that expresses farness, right? So now we'll convert into then, these, that, these, those, here, there, ago, before, thus, so, today, that day, just, that, come and go. Next, that tomorrow, that will become the next day or the following day. Next week will become the following week or year, right? Yesterday, the day before or the previous day. Last will convert into the previous and one more is will convert into would, shall into should, may into might, and can into could. So these are the 7 important steps that we have to keep it in our mind. So now we'll start with the today's lecture with assertive or declarative sentences. Right, assertive or declarative sentences. So we will learn today these sentences. Example is given here. Roxy said to Rosie, I am going for shopping. The same example I have given, so you will understand it in a better manner. Roxy said to Rosie, I am going for shopping. As you know the structure of it, Roxy is our subject, say to is our verb, and Rosie is our object here. And these whole things is our RV, right? Now again, in the direct speech, I is our subject, I'm going for is our verb, and shopping is our object. So these things is our RV, and this clauses is our DS, right? So now how to convert these things? The 7 steps we have revised it, right? So we do not need to change the tense of RV's verb, but we will change accordingly. So say to is used here, so we will convert into told, right? First thing, whenever any sentence comes right, what you have to observe, first things that is this RV's verb. Second thing is the if pronouns are used, just mark it. Second thing is tense, what is the verb form, and if other words, that is adverbs, are used here or there that suggest time or place or model auxiliary, whatever are used here, that we have to focus. And the sentence here, it is assertive sentence, which I have already mentioned, but in the exam it won't be there. So you have to even look for the sentence pattern, which kind of sentence is used. It is assertive, so that's it. So now we have marked that we have to change these 3 things. Okay, so how it will convert? First, Roxy will remain same, no change in it. So Roxy, now said to, object is there, so that is the reason said to is used, right? So wherever object is there in the sentence, just use told, don't use said to. If object is not there, then you can use said, but here object is there in the RV's clause, so will not use said to. So Roxy told Rosie. Now it is a simple sentence, assertive sentence, so we will use that as a conjunctions. So Roxy told Rosie that now I is pronoun is used. Now remember 1, 2, 3 SON. So I is the first person pronoun. So first person pronoun will change according to the subject of RV. Who is the subject of RV? Yes, Roxy is the subject. So Roxy. So I will turn according to the Roxy. So what we will use I for Roxy? She. That she. Now am going for. Present continuous is used. Wherever present tense is used, we will convert into past. So am going for will convert into, yes, present continuous is used, it will turn into past continuous. So was she, which she, what goes with she, was or what? Was. So she was going for shopping. Roxy told Rosie that she was going for shopping. Okay. You can see I have already marked the changes that I have made. Say to is what it will change into told. Will have used that, and and I have removed even this commas, inverted commas, and I will convert into she. Am going for will convert into was going for, and other things are remain same. Okay, let's see another example. He said, I work really hard for this. I have already underlined what to convert here. Sorry, he will not convert, right? So he, now there is no object here, so we can easily we don't have to use told here. So he said that, sorry, he said that he, I will first person, that is 1 2 3 will convert into son, remember? So subject, what is the subject here? He is the subject, right? So what is the pronoun of he? Is already pronoun, so we'll go with the he. So he, now work, v1 is used. V1, that means simple present. Simple present will convert into simple past. So what is the verb formula of simple past? V2. So work will convert into worked really hard for this. Now this suggests nearness, will have to suggest farness, so this will convert into that. So he said that he worked really hard for that. Next example, he said, I am very happy here. Now again, said is there, no object is there, so we do not need to change said. We remove this comma, again we'll remove I is there, so instead of I, what will we use? I is the first person. First person will change according to the subject. Who is the subject? He. So I will convert into he. Am is there, that suggests simple present, will convert into what goes with he, was or were? Was. So was. Again here is used, what will be changed with that? So we have marked all the changes. Now let's see the answer. He said that, I will convert into he, am into was, same, very happy will remain same, here into that. I have already underlined it, just check it out. He said that he was very happy there. I hope you understand what I'm saying right now. Okay, now we'll see only present tense DS. Okay, he said, I want a postcard. He said, I want a postcard. Again, said, no object is there, so we will not change it. We'll remove these commas. I will convert according to the subject. Who is the subject? He. So I will turn into he. Now want is simple present, so want will convert into simple past. So V2 format, wanted a postcard. Okay, now there won't be any changes. Let's see the answer. He said that he wanted a postcard, right? Okay, the next, he said, I am writing a letter. Again there is no object, so we'll not convert this said. We'll remove this and we'll put that. I is used, again I will convert into subject according to the subject. Who is the subject? He. Am writing, it is the present continuous, will convert into past continuous. So what goes with he? Was. He was writing a letter, so that would be the change. Let's see the answer. He said that he was writing a letter, right? Again, next, Tom said, I have passed the exam. again there is no object, so we do not need to convert said. Second thing, it is the assertive sentence, so we will remove commas and put that as a conjunctions. Then have past is there, so it is the present perfect, will convert into past perfect. Yes, so have past will turn into had past, and I is used will convert into Tom is what is the pronoun for Tom? That is he, right? So I will convert according to the subject. Tom is the subject. So Tom, what is the pronoun for Tom? It is he. So he passed the exam. Okay, now there wouldn't be any change. So what is the answer? Tom said that he had passed the exam. Right. Next, Ronnie said to Tom, I have been trying to solve this sum since morning. Which tense is used here? Yes, present perfect continuous tense. Ronnie said to Tom. Now we have the object here. So we'll convert this said to into told. We'll remove this comma and put that. Will convert I into according I, that means first person pronoun, will convert according to the subject. So Ronnie is the subject, so what is the pronoun for Ronnie? Yes, he. Now have been trying, present perfect continuous is used, so what will we use? Past perfect continuous. So have will become had, then been is there, and trying, this is the verb formula of the past perfect. Okay, now again let's see, look at this, to solve. Now we have the another verb. Now wherever you will find that there is a verb formula but to infinitive is there, right? To is the infinitive. Wherever you find any verb form and along with the verb form to infinitive is used, do not change the tense. It is the infinitives, right? So don't change the tense of wherever to is used. So to solve will remain as it is. We do not need to change the tense. Wherever to, after to v1 is used, right? To is the infinitive. After to, if v1 is used, don't change the tense. Okay, so that is the thing. So we do not need to change to solve. Okay, now next, what this is that. So this suggests nearness, so we will convert into that sum since morning. Okay, now there won't be any change. So what's our final answer? Ronnie told Tom that he had been trying to solve this sum since morning. Okay, let me clear the screen for you. Sorry. Okay. Ronnie told Tom that he had been trying to solve that sum since morning. Which are the changes that we have made? Yes, you can see that. Right. So these are the changes we have to do when the present tense comes. Now we'll see the past tense. So in the past tense, the same thing, the past tense will convert into the perfect tense, right? So Priya said, I wrote a letter to my uncle yesterday. There is no object, so we will not convert this said. Priya said that, will remove this. I will convert according to the subject. She wrote, it is the past tense, V2 is used, it will convert into perfect. So she had written a letter to my. Now again my pronoun is used, so my will convert first person will convert according to the subject. Now we'll have to look for the pronoun case even. So my is used, so what can we use for she? Her. So her uncle. Now yesterday will convert, right? Yes. So yesterday will also convert into the previous day, right? So Priya said that she had written a letter. Notice the changes, that she had written to, my will convert my convert into her uncle. Yesterday will convert into, there is two ways, the day before or the previous day. You can use any of it. The previous is the, I would suggest that use previous. You don't need to use that the day before. So wherever future tense indicating words are that is yesterday or the last night or the last week, use previous. That would be easier. You don't have to remember all other things, but you can use any of it. Any one of it is right. Okay, so next example. The policeman said, I caught 2 thieves last night. Again, said, there is no object, so will not change verb, RV's verb. Remove commas. I will convert according to the subject. Who is the subject? The policeman. He. Caught is the past, so had caught 2 thieves last night. Last night will convert into previous night. So the policeman said that he had caught 2 thieves the previous night. I hope you notice the changes, that he had caught the previous night. So these are the changes that we have made. Ankita said to her mother, I was washing the clothes. Ankita told her mother that she. Now was washing, present past continuous is used, will convert into perfect continuous. So what could be the answer? I was washing the clothes will convert into the past perfect. So she had been washing the clothes. Ankita told her mother that she had been washing the clothes. I have underlined these changes. You can notice here. Okay, the next example. He said to the teacher, I had completed my homework, but I forgot my notebook at home. So he told the teacher that, I will convert according to the subject. He had completed. Which tense is used here? Yes, past perfect. So past perfect, there won't be anything. So past perfect will remain past perfect. So he told the teacher that he had completed his homework, but my also will change that. So his homework, but he now forgot. It is this past, simple past. will convert into past perfect. So uh, forgot he had forgotten his notebook at home. He told the teacher that he had completed his homework, but he had forgotten. I have forgotten to put the V3 form here. You don't forgot it. So I had forgotten. He had forgotten his notebook at home. Okay, next. Okay, now we'll see the future tense. Okay, so first example is here. James said to John, I will speak to Jason tomorrow. Now, if you remember the tense, wherever future tense is used, we do not need to change the main verb. We'll just convert will into would and shall into should. So James said to John, I will speak to Jason tomorrow. James told John that I will convert into he because James is our subject. So James told John that he will convert into would. He would speak will remain same. He would speak to Jason. Tomorrow will convert into the following day or the next day, right? So James told John that he would speak to Jason the following day or the next day. Okay, here we do not have I haven't changed the verb form. I have just converted this auxiliary will or shall accordingly, right? And the other necessary changes that are the same. Next, she says to me, my husband will come now. She says to me. Okay, I have made a mistake here. I have put says to. If says to is there, that means if present tense is used here, we do not change the tense. Now consider says as a said. She said to me, my husband will come now. So what will says just think it as a said. Will also I will also explain this future formula, future verb form of the RV. So what to do then? I have already mentioned you that wherever you only just change the tense of DS if RV is in the past tense, right? But here it is in the present tense, so we do not need to change. But consider, but as I told you, I have made mistake. So consider says as a said. So she said to me. It will convert into she told me, right? Said to convert into told. She told me that my will convert according to the subject. Who is subject? She. So my will become her. Her husband will convert into would. Come will convert into go. So her husband would go. Now will convert into then. So her husband would go then. Okay. Next example. Priya said to her friend, I shall be meeting her aunt tomorrow. Priya told her friend that she would. Now, although she shall is used, but our subject is she here. So, she would be meeting her aunt. Her third person is there. So, there wouldn't be any changes. So, her aunt tomorrow will convert into the following day or the next day. So Priya told her friend that she would be meeting her aunt the following day or the next day. Okay, now one more thing is that, so wherever you, if you find that so many third person pronouns are used, and that it is difficult to understand that for which we are using this pronoun. At that time you can put this bracket and use the name like this. Her, I have used for Priyas. So you can use this technique in the exams as well in your answers, right? Other things are the same. Ravi said to me, you will have to complete your homework before the dinner. Now look at this, it is the future perfect tense. But here, what is important, if future tense is there, we do not need to change the verb form. We'll just convert will into would, shall into should. So Ravi told me, right? Said will convert into told. So Ravi told me that Navyu is the second person. Now second person is changed according son. 1, 2, 3 son. So second person will change according to the object of are we. What is the object here? Me. Me is the first person. So you will convert into I. So Ravi told me that I would or should I should have to complete. Again second person pronoun is used, my homework before the dinner. Ravi told me that I should have to complete my homework before the dinner. I hope you understand what I am trying to say. Just remember this shortcut key wherever the pronoun is used and tense is used. So even I have given the shortcut for the tense. Yeah, one thing is there, you have to memorize all the verb formula of the tenses. Then you can use, you can convert all these things. Okay, now we'll see the modal auxiliary. Now, in active, passive, and in direct, indirect, wherever the modal auxiliaries are there, we consider as the simple future tense. So whatever necessary changes that we make in the simple future, we'll have to apply all the things for modal auxiliary. So in simple future, we do not change the main verb, we just convert shall into should, will into would. So here the same thing applies here. If modal auxiliaries are there, that is can or may, we'll use the past formula of that. Can will convert into could, and may will convert into might. So that's the thing. Other things are the same, nothing new. Okay, so he says I can do this work. He said that he can will convert into could. He could do. We do not need to change this. He could do. This will convert into that. He said that he could do that work. Simple, right? Next. The principal said to me, you may leave now. The principal told me that you is the second person, will convert according to the object of the are we. What is the object? Me. So the principal told me that I might leave then. I might leave then. Right? Okay. Now what about the negative sentence? So the same thing is that nothing new. We'll just use all the negative sentence of that particular tense. For example, Dave said to me, I do not know when the school is going to close for the vacation. Now negative is that, right? But look at this. Which tense is used here? Simple present. So we'll put into simple past. So Dave told me, let me erase all the things. Dave told me that he do will convert into did. He did not know when the school was going too close. Infinitive is used, so we do not need to change. Right? So when the school was going to close for the vacation, they told me, look at the answer. He did not know when the school was going to close for the vacation. Right? Okay, next. Ramu said, I did not see a lion in the forest. Ramu said that he did not see. It is the simple past. Simple past will convert into past perfect. So he had not seen a lion in the forest. Ramu said that he had not seen a lion in the forest. So that's it for now. Thank you very much. Keep practicing.